Hey everybody, welcome back to Niko Brothers. So today's build, we're back on the Duramax. I know it's been a little bit, but like I said, we're waiting for parts and we got some stuff that came in. And also we're gonna get that windshield knocked out today, so I'm super excited about that, making some progress on it. But before we move on, guys, I really appreciate if you could share the video, subscribe. There's a lot of people watching that aren't subscribed. I don't know why. We really appreciate all your support, guys. Make sure you're subscribed. We can't do this without you. We see all your comments, we're reading about it, and just, it's motivating to keep going because this is a long project. We put a lot of hours into it, but you guys have been really supportive through it, so appreciate it, guys. But like I said, the game plan for today is get that windshield in, get this new radiator installed, let it run, make sure it's going smoothly, no, not overheating or anything like that. And then we'll feel more confident to finish up the front end, putting it all together. So yeah, honestly, kind of excited about it. So let's not waste time and just get right to it. And just like that, the windshield is installed and it's looking sweet. It kind of looks like it's tinted from here for some reason, but that's a factory windshield right there. We're not breaking any laws, guys. I think it's just because it's lifted so high. From the point of view, the angle looks like it's dark, so that's pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure I'm not tinted anyways, though.
A little bit of tint in the front. I mean, yeah, just, you know, a little bit. Still, you can see at night, but might as well. It's gonna look really good. The whole black on red theme, so it's gonna be nice. But now we can actually
finally, hopefully, once we get the radiator, we can wash this thing.
Right, that's what I'm saying too. Let that cure a little bit, but they get the radiator in, and it's so dusty. We don't even want to wipe it because it's gonna scratch it. So we just basically just want to wash this thing. First car wash it ever's gonna have with a new paint job, right? So yeah, that'd be great. But let's go ahead and knock out the radiator. Like I said, let it run, warm up, and give it a wash. So I'm gonna go ahead and drain it. There's a little drain plug right over there. I already got it out, so that's fine. Then we get these transmission lines off, and then unbolt that radiator and get it out and swap it out with the new one. Should be easy enough. Getting it done. Okay, so here's my new radiator, brand new from the dealer. I mean, hopefully it's good, it should be. You can tell a couple fins are already kind of pushed down, but that's very easy to do, this aluminum stuff, but that's not gonna make any holes, hopefully. I hope this one's good. It's got a little packaging, and there's my old one. It's just so unfortunate that it had a leak in it. But you know, that's part of the game sometimes. You get used parts and they don't really perform as you need them to, so you gotta go back to OEM, brand new from the dealer. So yeah, that's part of the game as well, like we said. Let's go ahead and get this new one installed. Hopefully no accidents, no spills. Some of the intercooler piping was a little tight back there. I had to move it around, wiggle it to get it out, but yeah, no big deal. Let's get it done. that's pretty much straightforward. Got the radiator in there, I'm locking it down. Now it's time to hook up my intercooler pipes, my radiator hoses. There's a bunch of little clips and stuff that need to go, especially those transmission lines. That's gonna be fun. A lot of those C-clamps that go over, so I need to get that mounted and clamped down good. It's gonna be fabulous. Okay, pretty easy. Got all the hoses hooked up, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some water in there just to test it out, make sure all my connections are good. You know, there's no leak in the radiator, because I would hate to put some coolant in there and then have to drain it all, but it's easier to drain the water, like a little drain plug in the bottom. It's actually really nice with this radiator. It came with all the clips already. I didn't actually reuse any of these little clips for the transmission line and stuff like that. It came with its own bushings in the bottom, so that's pretty cool. It came with like a complete package, so that's nice. Thanks, dealership, I appreciate it. But like I said, let's go ahead and put some water in it, make sure nothing's leaking. We can actually start it, let it warm up, see if we got some hot air coming, and hopefully that'll be good. Then I can secure down all the bolts, because I don't have it locked down right now. Still got them in place, but I still kind of, you know, that's not a big deal. We'll wait till we know it's good to finalize it instead of doing it a third time. Yep, let's keep going. Whew. All right, so about close to 5 gallons later, running back and forth, filling it up. Yeah, there's water all the way to the top. I don't see anything leaking. Sweet. That is really good news. It's kind of an interesting style design. So you put the coolant in right there, but the fuse box is right here, so I had to be really careful not to spill anything. Definitely need to put my cover back on. But yeah, it's looking good. Let that settle for a minute, and let's turn it on. See what it does. So it's been about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I don't know, but I don't see any leaks. It's time to start it. Moment of truth. Got it running. Looking around, making sure nothing's leaking. Every sound I'm listening to. Just like that, I got the transmission topped off actually, since we took off the main radiator, the little coolers, you know, the lines and stuff, so I actually put like 3 quarts in there. So that was a good bit, but it's looking good, it's warming up inside, no leaks so far. I can go ahead and turn it off and just start locking stuff down.
All right, so we're back at it, and now we're ready to install all the cooling fans. We're still waiting for the clutch, but we can still install this guy and the lower part, which goes on the bottom. So let's get those 2 installed and go from there. All right, so there we go, guys. Michael got the radiator installed. It's looking really good. Next thing I wanted to do, which I got to do already, was install this fan shroud something and the bottom one. So we are still looking for, or we're still waiting for the fan clutch to come in, so I'm not gonna put this top piece on. But next thing I can do is actually put the fender on. We can set the gaps on the fender and maybe put the headlights on. We still got the grill painted, so we gotta wait for that to dry. But let's install the fender, maybe install a headlight, and go from there. Alright, so we got the two fenders on, we got the headlight on, it's looking really good. Next thing I probably want to do is put together the bumper because we're still messing with the grill, still waiting for that to dry. So let's put the bumper together. Alright, so there's our front bumper. It's been sitting, it's been drying, so we're good to touch it. We got the both bumper brackets, and as you guys remember, our old bumper did not come with fog lights, so I had to order some. These are the new fog lights, really sweet. They're LEDs already, which is really good. And then the lower valence was damaged. We ordered one from the dealer, so that's nice. And this bottom piece looks fine, so we're gonna reuse that. So let's throw everything over from that lower valence to this one, and then start adding this to the bumper and add the brackets. We got a lot of work ahead of us, but let's get it done. Alright guys, check out the front end. We got the bumper on. It's looking really good, especially with those black housing fog lights. I mean, I'm definitely liking it. The next thing we can do is put on these bumper ends and maybe put the Fender Flares on. So let's keep working. Alright, so there we have it. We got the flares on. It's looking really good, but it definitely needs a wash. Too bad it's too late. But pretty much in the morning, we'll come back, we'll wash this thing, and hopefully we can assemble the grill, the front end, because it's coming again nicely. So I'll catch you guys in the morning. Alright guys, so it's the next day. Yesterday we did a lot of work. We got this front end put together. And this morning I came in, I put on the front grille, a couple little pieces, and look at it. I mean, wow. I am really stoked about this. Definitely what I was thinking when I was, building a truck. I was looking online at different other trucks, with the painted bumpers. Because I mean, we painted this. We painted this black. It's looking really good. It's matching the inserts and everything like that. Our black housing headlights that came from factory with a little bit of carbon fiber in there. I mean, I'm loving it. We got LED headlights bulbs inside, so it's looking really good. We got LED in the fog lights. I mean, I'm pretty stoked with it. I'm pretty sure Michael's pretty happy with it too. I mean, for a shop truck, I mean, it is really nice, especially this lift kit. I mean, look at that. Like the whole combination, rough country with the lift kit. I mean, we still got to button up a couple more things. We still got to do alignment on it. But these wheels, I mean, it is looking really nice. Unfortunately, we're still waiting for some more parts. I think the dealer still says that the fan clutch is still not here, so we can't really go for a long test drive. We don't want to overheat the engine. And then we're also waiting for the computer to come in. But who knows? I mean, hopefully it'll just come in and we'll be good to go. But I think we're gonna take a little pause on the truck. We actually think we have a new build coming. You guys are gonna be pretty stoked. I've always wanted one of these, and who knows what we're gonna do with it. You know, it's one of those things we just randomly came up and we're like, hey, we're gonna buy it. But I mean, I'm pretty excited about the truck. You guys leave us a comment down below about the build so far, about this front end. I mean, I'm loving it. I mean, maybe what else we can do with this truck. I mean, I don't know what else we can do with this truck instead of actually just use it for work, you know, and enjoy it, drive around. But unfortunately, that's all the time we got for this episode. You guys stay tuned for the next episode because it's gonna be a new build for the channel, and it's really exciting, and we'll see where it goes from. But we'll catch you guys next time.